Now here's another concept that I want to give to you. I call this cellular warfare. There's probably another name for it, but basically what I'm talking about is Al-Qaeda works in cells. Hezbollah works in cells. Even socialists work in cells. Some socialists, though, they're more of a mob. Wherever they go, there's like 1,000 of them, but with one leader telling them all what they can do. But I think that we need to take a cellular warfare kind of approach where individuals, so I'll give you an example. Gilbert Education Edge Committee is made up of a bunch of individuals. I am the official leader, but these people can think for themselves. I don't really need them. Whenever I go to the school board, I don't never know what's going to happen. People get up and say things that, you know, other conservatives, and people are aware of things that I'm not aware of. But we're all working toward reform. Some people are focused on curriculum. Some people focus on the budget. Anita Christie, she's fantastic. She's our local news outlet, if you will. Just one person with a blog reporting what is actually going on in all over the government. And boy, do we need more of that. I want to talk about courage. This, I believe, is what's lacking. Because the ruling class, and, you know, intimidation is one of the things that really gets them what they want. They try to shut people up. Try to make them afraid. And I say, don't be afraid. I say, fight for your children and your grandchildren. Here's a few sayings you might have heard before. Life belongs to the courageous. Courage has nothing to do with age, experience, ability. It comes from faith in something bigger than myself. And I love this passage from the Bible. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they can comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Now let me ask you, why would you be in the valley of the shadow of death in the first place? That doesn't sound like a very good place to be, does it? That's a scary place. I submit, what this says to me is, look, even though I'm going through the valley of the shadow of death because that's where God wants me to be. And Samuel Adams said, and I'm paraphrasing again, it says, look, I've made my peace with my Creator. Okay? Now I'm going to do what I have to do. If I have to die in the process, I'm good with that. And folks, I'm telling you, we don't have to die doing this. We just have to have enough courage to show up. That's all. Now here's the weapons arsenal. One of them is that little bitty camera right there. I've posted so many videos on my website. That is a dangerous weapon right there. Because when you can catch people in the act of saying things that are outrageous, and then let everybody in the community know about it, that raises awareness. That makes people go, well, wait a minute, come on. Maybe, you know, when you get, like I'm posting something here about every other day. And so other people in the community there are so used to hearing about how great their schools are. They see all this bad stuff, they go, well, maybe our schools aren't as great as the newspapers tell us, and as the teachers' unions advertisements tell us, and everybody else tells us. Maybe I should take more interest. And that's one reason why people are so apathetic. And deep in some people's minds, I think they really know there's something wrong. I've known all my life there was something wrong. I never could figure out what it was. Now I know what it is. And I can't turn away from it. But a lot of people are there going, no, I just, you know, they tell me everything's okay. It'll be okay. It's nothing like that. Just, if you go to a school board meeting and you sit there and pay attention, pretty soon you're going to go, did he say what I think he just said? The first school board meeting I went to, the president of the school board meeting, we went there telling them, look, we don't want you to raise our taxes again. This was a couple of years ago. They're like, you know, the economy was really bad and everybody's losing their house. And they want to raise their taxes again. And we went there and said, please don't raise our taxes. The president of the school board, point blank, says, we are not taxed enough. I wish I had that camera rolling then, course, he was out. I mean, he didn't run. He didn't run again.